living in this country because you've been to this country and you have trained young people in this country and you continue to do so. So I thank you very much for making time to be with us.
Yep.
And I am going to let you talk to us a little bit about your motivations. Why are you passionate about logistics?
Okay, fine. First, let me pass my condolences and prayers to the entire world. They're all suffering with pandemic in Africa, India, America, every part. We hope that the God will help us heal this virus, Corona, and bless us all with some good health. And for all those people who passed away due to Corona, let all the souls rest in peace. So with that note, we are in very tough times in this world, and we call it pandemic and all these things. But who made all these things? Human beings. Going back to how human behavior.
Boy, I
I don't know,
participate
I'm
for the
sorry,
meeting
I'm
now,
getting
so
yeah. Now you all can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you well.
Fotem, you can hear? Yeah. Yeah. See, I have been to Cameroon, Douala, I have seen the place. I come from a similar place in India, from a small village city where things were a lot bad or whatever good. Same to your city there in Cameroon. And I was supposedly studying in an English medium school, and none of us speak English at school. Somehow we passed 17 years, and my parents belonged to a very, very middle class, lower middle class, working class people, working every day hard, going at morning 9 o'clock, coming back 7 o'clock, and making accounts every day, how much money we spent, how to spend the money within the salary my parents received. We used to have a notebook. So even 5 rupees, 10 rupees, we can't spend more. Everything is budgeted clearly by my mother. So we used to live from a thing called hand to mouth. English hand to mouth means whatever you get, only that much you can have. So I finished 17 and I was about +2 completed intermediate exams. I got about 72%, not very brilliant, not very bad, average student. But one thing always pushed me was the poverty I was living in. We were not acutely poor, we were not very poor, but we were reasonably poor. We never used to have surplus. There was no surplus money, there's no more money. We always had little money to live. So I always wanted to lead a comfortable life, good life. So how do I get it? Then everybody in India, they go to medicine, engineering, that, this. My parents can't afford me to send me to engineering or medicine. So what should I do now? I can't go to college. I was 17 years old. I was fed up studying for 17 years. I don't want to do graduation like everyone else. I want to do something different. Then somebody told there's something called merchant navy, shipping. You join a ship, you can see America, you can go to Europe. And one day, if you are good enough, you will become a captain. Nobody told me what will happen when you join a ship. Everybody told me what will happen if you join a ship after 10 years, that you will become a captain. So while joining, nobody told me anything. So I joined the ship because they said ship is going to America. I was 17 years old, fit, 6 feet tall, all okay. They said join the ship as trainee navigator, as a trainee officer. I joined the ship as a trainee officer. The first day my boss asked me, go and clean the toilets. I said, sir, I am +2 intermediate science student. I got 72%. I came here to become a captain, and you're asking me to clean toilets. He said, nothing doing, shut up. You want to eat lunch? Go and start cleaning toilets. I said, start from top. So there was only one toilet on the bridge deck on top of the ship. So I went there, I took half an hour, cleaned the toilet, and I came back. I said, sir, it's over. He said, what? Did you clean all the toilets? I said, sir, you said go to that toilet on top. No, you please clean all the toilets on the ship. So first thing I did was, before cleaning, I started counting the number of toilets. We had 40 plus toilets on the ship, and some toilets are very big, meant for 10, 20 people. So I started morning 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. It's never finishing. Finally, night 8 o'clock, I finished cleaning toilets and went and reported back to chief officer. He said, okay, Kumar, now you earned your lunch and dinner, so you can go and eat and take rest. And tomorrow see me in your uniform. I was so happy, I was waiting to wear my uniform. So the ship was moving out next day morning. And when I reported to my chief officer, tears are coming to my eyes actually. As I'm talking, I'm getting emotional. He said, yeah, Kumar, you come now, you're the real trainee navigating officer. Stand next to me, I'll teach you navigation. I'll teach you how to take the ship out. Stand by me, I'll teach you everything. I enjoyed my time with me. He took me to the lunch along with him. He made him sit next to him. And we were eating food and he became very close to me. Then I said, sir, I have a marking to me today, but yesterday you asked me to clean toilets. He said, no, I went and checked whether you clean the toilets or not. I also checked how you clean the toilets. You cleaned all the toilets and you did a very good job. I realized you are a sincere person and you're an honest person. You don't lie. Now I can trust you with my ship. So that is how Merchant Navy, if you join a ship, that is a kind of training and rigorous training will happen. So as I joined the ship, it took me 10 years to become a captain. Went all around the world, seen many countries, 50 plus countries, visited 500 plus ports in the world, seen good, seen bad. I've done everything in life, I've seen everything in life. And it took me 10 years to realize that entire world runs on shipping and logistics because God created 196 countries, 200 countries on this earth. And everybody, God did not give everything. God gave Saudi Arabia oil. God gave India and China population. God gave America technology. God gave Australia good wheat, coal and iron ore. Cameroon, I believe some good bananas come from Cameroon and some good agri products. Pineapples. So God created the world so unequally. If God has not given everything to everybody. I sometimes feel when I see it, Europeans and US people, even some very fair people in India, they go into the sun. They want to get tanned. So a white man is trying to become a black man wants to become a white man. God has not given everything to everybody. But what God said is, I will give you X, Y, Z to different people. I want all of you to collaborate and work as a team and add value to each other and live happily together. And that's what I learned from shipping and logistics. When so many containers are going up and down and international trade, and when somebody invented that little container of 20 feet container, 40 feet container, that person as McLean has changed the entire world. Today, a small farmer, a pineapple farmer from Cameroon can load his pineapples in a container and send it to any nearby country on the ship, and he can generate some revenue for Cameroon country. And international trade is not business. International trade is a service to the nation building. Business is not a bad word. People tell you, oh, I'm in business. Oh, business means everybody thinks businessman makes money. No. The meaning of business is to create value. Business is, the meaning of the business means for being busy. Today you are in the business of hearing my lecture. And really all of you must thank Ms. Fateh and her team and Mr. Taco Ronald for facilitating this entire 30 minutes, 40 minutes communication between Cameroon and India, between you and me. There's a great effort from coming from your side for that. So without shipping and logistics, there is no life. Entire life revolves, even your mother is the best logistician. Your mother decides how many ingredients, how many inventory, how many items have to be in your kitchen. She doesn't buy everything the same day. She buys milk and vegetables today. She buys rice for 1 week or 4 weeks. She buys salt for 1 month. So different ingredients are bought at different times, different inventories are maintained, different consumption patterns are happening. And whenever you go and ask your mummy, I'm hungry, can you please give me food? She'll give you the food which you like. So your mother is the best logistics manager in the world and in the kitchen. So with this, I guess I've answered your first question, Futep. The entire world of my life runs around shipping and logistics.
Thank you very
So
much.
life is.
Thank you. Thank you, Captain. You have. And I retained a lot of things from what you just said. The first thing is that you were pushed by poverty, even though you were not very poor, but you weren't very wealthy as well. And so you wanted to give yourself a better life. Something
Yep.
that struck me is the story about cleaning toilets. And I like the fact that because you cleaned the toilets very well, you gained the confidence of the owner of the ship, who told you exactly that. You have gained my confidence by cleaning toilets. Now I can give you my ship. I love that line. And then you said it took you 10 years to become a captain. Amazing. So it's a whole journey. It's a whole journey, and I am happy that you're
True.
sharing this journey with us. Thank you very much. Now, you created the Indian Institute of Logistics and you have trained thousands of young people in India. How can logistics education transform the life of a young person living in Cameroon?
In fact, uh, I don't know whether many Africans realize or not. The very strongest race, the best race in the world, physically fit and healthy race among human beings, the strong among human beings in African race. And I don't know how many Africans know this. Africa is the garden of the world. Africa is the place where the civilization has started, human beings have started. Africa is the place the entire earth evolved from. Earlier, entire continents, everything was attached to Africa. Due to Big Bang theory and everything, the continents went away from each other and Africa was left below. Even today, Africa is a very virgin place and a lot of greenery, forest. You know, at least we human beings are not able to spoil Africa till date. So thanks to the mosquitoes and all the animals there, still the forests, animals are taking care of the forests. If not, we human beings would have ruined the forests in Africa also. Africa is the lungs of the world. Africa breathes for the world. And while all this is happening, everybody heard about engineering, medicine, that, this, I can't do that, I don't have money. Today, Africa, reasonably, like I come from middle class or a lower middle class, the average African is from a lower middle class or a middle class person. There is a dearth for money. So money should be invested in right manner, especially for you Africans who wants to go outside Africa and make it big and come back. Logistics education is reasonably inexpensive education. The investment in logistics compared to engineering and medicine and other programs, this is a very reasonable investment, and India can offer you with, we can offer you in collaboration with Futab University. We can even do online programs using our faculty from India. I used to wonder how to conduct training in Cameroon. It's not easy to fly down to Cameroon every time. But thanks to internet and thanks to technology today, just now I was thinking as you're talking, I will tell my team at Miss Ramya and IL there that they should conduct classes from India to Cameroon, okay, even at a cost to cost basis. So second point is, if being an African, you have advantage of some people know French, some people are good in English, and I also know there's some African Muslims who can speak Arabic. So if you have these cultural backgrounds and along with logistics, you also must know English. My request to Futab is, whatever you're doing, along with that, ensure that Cameroonians are equipped with communication skills, English communication skills, whether it is verbal, written, you know, it's extremely important that you have communication skills. Even tomorrow, if I teach you logistics, if you don't have communication skills, it will be very difficult for you to express yourself. I hope you're understanding what I'm speaking. I want to check with Fonu Gisla. Is it okay? My pronunciation is okay for you? You're able to understand? Taker Ronald, can you let Fonu Gisla speak? I want a feedback whether he can understand me.
Yeah, I can understand you, sir.
Thank you so much, Fonu Gisla. And I also have Neville Aini. I also have Infinix Hot 5. Yeah. I have Miyamo Jadida and one Tata and for Marcel. So any logistics is one area, any chosen area, if you are sincere and honest and you have reasonable communication skills. Third part, you should be a sincere human being. You can't be fooling the world. Many of us will be thinking we are fooling the world, but we are not fooling the world, we are fooling ourselves. So logistics education, with this you can even try to go to Dubai if you can invest little more money on your internship program. I have seen many Indians, many African students, many Middle Eastern students coming to Dubai, and I think Taker was there with me. Taker Ronald, you were there with me in Dubai when you came for that program.
Yes.
Taker was not. Taker was there. Yeah, now you're back. Futab, you are there, and it all requires determination, belief in yourself, investing right money at the right institution. Like you have a very enterprising institution like Futab and Punic University. So you all must, the problem today, I'll tell you, I'll diverse from logistics. Futab has taken so much efforts to connect me with you guys. She has something in the mind. She wants to do something for all of you. But you know what is the problem with most of you, the students? Today, there is a trust deficit, there's shortage of trust. We people don't trust each other. So when you don't trust Punic or Futab, or you don't trust yourself, your own judgment, your own belief, you can't move forward. Because the entire world is having dirt. I can't trust the world. I should not trust Punic. I should not trust Futab. This is wrong. You must know where to put your bets. I'm sure you guys are playing Bet Winner and some online gambling and all is happening today. Roulette, chess, cards and everything. Many internet games, you guys are, it's gambling. We are taking a chance. You must learn to bet on the horses. You must know how to bet on the right horses. You must know how to bet on the right people. And even if you fail once or twice, don't worry. Don't lose hope. Keep betting. Life is all about getting back again and again, falling down, getting up, falling down. How did we learn how to walk when we were a kid? We fell down, we got up, we fell down. The friend kick us, we kick the friend back again. We fight with the friends. That's how we learn how to fight. Or the first time you're learning cycling, how many times you fell down learning cycling? How many times you drank water when you're trying to learn swimming? How many times you cut your fingers when you tried to fly kites? I don't know whether in Cameroon you fly kites. Life is all about making mistakes, getting hurt, falling down, losing, and then you learn the game of winning. To learn the game of winning, you must learn to lose. Then only you can win. So I find logistics, education, logistics sector wants, let us say you are nobody. You are a very good person. You know how to drive a forklift. In fact, I'll tell Futeh to train students in operating a forklift.
Wow.
How to drive a trailer, a 40 feet container trailer, 20 feet, and get them licensing. So he may not be a very educated guy. He may not be a very great guy in English. But even forklift operator can make life in Dubai. Even a trailer driver, container trailer driver, start a driving school. Teach them how to drive a trailer, 40 feet trailer, container trailer. You can get job in Dubai. Or you are a graduate, you can't do blue collar jobs. You want to do
Right.
jobs. It all depends how strong you are mentally. And you have to learn every day. If you don't learn every day, after 3 years, you'll pack your bags and come back from Dubai. Because they say, I pay you 3,000 dirhams. I used you 3 years, contract over. Now I don't know where to use you. Now I have next generation who's 3 years younger to you is coming for 2,000 dirhams. So I don't want you more. So you'll come back. So you must keep learning, keep learning, keep learning. Then only you'll keep moving forward in life. I hope that answers for the second question.
Yes, thank you very much. And just to reiterate, you told us that logistics can open many doors for students because it is an inexpensive option compared to engineering and medicine. It is inexpensive and can
Also unknown option. Many people don't know. You are
very,
trying to create awareness.
very good.
Congratulations to her. Actually, we all have to, congratulate. Please give her a big hand for Madam Futib.
Thank you
What
very
she's
much.
doing is she's trying to create awareness about logistics. Nobody does this. This is a pure national service.
Thank you very much. And I think for those of you who are here with us, what Captain is saying to you is really important. See, he's telling you that many people around the world do not understand the benefits that logistics education can bring to them. So you're the first. When you're the first, you have a lot of openings. So take the opportunity to be the first. Tell the people around you that there are lots of opportunities in the logistics sector because when you take the first step, you have a big advantage. Captain also told us that going to school and doing all the things that we're doing is like a bet. We're betting every day on people, we're betting on horses, we're playing games. Logistics education is the right bet because if you bet, you definitely get it right. He said, even if you're not very educated, you can learn how to operate a forklift and still make a career in logistics. So it's a great bet. It means that there are lots and lots of opportunities in logistics, even for people who may not be very, very educated. Then he says that some doors can be opened in India and some in Dubai. I was just going to ask something about Dubai. I'll come back there. But then Captain mentioned some very important values we have to uphold if we want to make a career in logistics. He said we have to learn how to communicate, which is important. Then he talks of something that I love a lot, sincerity. We have to be sincere with ourselves and with the world. We cannot think that we want to fool people. So being sincere with ourselves means that we need to keep acquiring the skills that he mentioned last, keep learning, knowing that we have need for a good education, need for skills, and we have to keep learning. And now, Captain, I'll come to you again. You have said Cameroonian students can travel to India, or they can study here in Cameroon because there is a partnership between our two institutions. They can still get a good logistics education. Now, I want to find out about students who completed their education already in logistics and they are looking at Dubai as the next destination. What's in Dubai for them?
Yeah, see, for example, Dubai itself as a place, the king of Dubai, the United Arab Emirates, they're very fast thinking people, they're very modern people. Normally think that, okay, Dubai is a Muslim country. It is not like that. Dubai is a very modern country. They're very forward thinking people. And Dubai is a place where global trading happens, world trade happens. So, and the culture in Dubai is that you have a contract culture, 3 years contract, 2 years contract, 5 years contract, 1 year contract, like that. So, lot of people from across the globe come there. They keep doing their contracts, going, coming, going. So, there are a lot of opportunities created again and again. Unlike in India, once somebody gets a job, he stays in India, he finishes. Our grandfathers and fathers died in the first job only. They never change jobs. Only in our generation, we started changing jobs. So in UAE and Dubai, there are a lot of opportunities for you to go and not only get a job. Tomorrow, I have a Ugandan student I don't remember which country he belongs to. He came down to India and did a program and he took a Dubai internship. He was very good in English and very hardworking and sincere student. His parents invested all the money in his education. There's one more message I want to send to all your parents. Tell your parents not to give you house, wife, marriage, bike, no, or a car. No. Ask your parents to invest money on you on education. Whether your sister or brother, invest money in the education. That will give you lifetime benefits. Investment education has never let you down. And the two aspects of it, one is, in fact, if some of you can come out to India, you want to do it, it's okay. Otherwise, I will ask our head of the institution, Ms. Ramya, to conduct online classes for Cameroonian students. And in fact, we do our online classes from here and we will also get the certificates from Indian University. So you can be the infrastructure partner. FUNI can be the infrastructure partner and you run the classes, have a big screen, full on, total internet, Pakka infrastructure, and we'll deliver each and every course, whether it's MBA logistics or UG logistics or a diploma logistics to Cameroon straight from India. And these students will have, we will recruit them with Indian universities and they can obtain Indian universities. Indian universities certificates are valid globally, British and America, everywhere. And internship is a very, very important part of your training program. Everything I can't teach you in the classroom. So we have a concept called 90 days internship program. If you can't afford, you can do in Douala in Cameroon. But if you can invest some more money, little more money, let's say maybe $3,000, something like that, $4,000, take the chance, go to Dubai for 2 months, 60 days, see the world, check yourself where you are, where the world is, and never know, you may have all the qualities to make it big in Dubai. But only thing, make sure that you are good in English communication skills. If not, my suggestion for Futeb, Madam Futeb and Funique will be to conduct the IELTS British Council English classes level 6. You understand, it's also called as English, International English Language Testing. And there's one more, is IE TOEFL and IEL2.
Yes.
So get them at a basic English level and then you are there. Once you have that level 6 or level 7 English, you must have that guts to invest on yourself. Today I'll tell you, many people can, why they don't progress in life is you doubt yourself. I spend this money, I will go to Dubai, whether I will get, whether I don't get, will you guarantee me? In life, there is no guarantees for anything. And if anybody says it's a guarantee, I don't know. The only, can you guarantee me that you will attend classes every day, politely, sincerely? Sometimes you are present in the class, your mind is absent. Your mind is with your girlfriend in the beach. Physically present, mentally absent.
Thank
So, yeah.
Thank you very much, Captain. Please, if you have questions as we speak, you can type your questions in the
Yeah.
chat box.
Not if you have questions. Madam Fote, you make sure that every student must ask one question minimum.
Okay. Please ask
It's
questions.
a law.
Everyone wants you to ask questions. Everyone should
If
ask.
not, if not next, we'll not allow them next time. We'll blacklist them.
Please ask questions. So again, so our last question, Captain said some beautiful things that I want you to remember. Please don't forget. He says that there is global trade in Dubai. Global trade happens in Dubai. In fact, this should answer the question. This answers the question completely. You know, if Captain tells you that global trade happens in Dubai, then he has told you everything you need to know. It means that the Dubai is a melting pot for everything that happens around the world comes to Dubai. And so imagine a melting pot of not just logistics, but business, accountancy, any kind of recreation,
Everything.
people. So everything happens in Dubai, and he says that there are lots of opportunities for you in Dubai. But then he tells you something more. He tells you that because people keep going to Dubai and leaving, they have something that is very important. They give short-term contracts. This is a very important detail. So they give short contracts. Companies give short contracts, 1 year, 2 years, and people complete their contracts, leave. So making way for other people to go there and then have jobs and have these contracts. This means that anytime you go to Dubai, you can have opportunities anytime you go to Dubai, and especially opportunities in logistics. Because if he says that Dubai is the melting pot, global trade happens there, then people are always coming into Dubai and leaving. It means that at any time you go to Dubai, you may have opportunities. So don't feel that it is a gamble that you may not win, because he says that life is never certain. The third thing he said is about internship opportunities in Dubai. Still in the same vein, you'd always have internship opportunities because companies are always looking for the next smart young person who can speak English very well, who is ambitious and who wants to make a career in logistics to fill the vacancies that they always have because people keep coming into Dubai and leaving. So internship opportunities abound, and he invites you to take the opportunity if you're passionate about logistics. If you have studied logistics, go to Dubai for 60 days, do an internship, which could open up many more doors of opportunities for you. So he says that a lot of companies in Dubai are looking for people like you. I just really need to make you understand the importance of the things that Captain is telling us. These are things that otherwise you would not know. But if you begin to see Dubai not just like Douala, but about 10 times more bustling, more attractive than Douala, then you begin to understand the opportunities that you can have in Dubai. And don't forget what Captain says, that global trade happens in Dubai. If global trade happens in Dubai, then at any time there are opportunities for logistics, because global trade is not possible without logistics. Not possible at all. Without logistics, there is no global trade. Now, if global trade happens in Dubai, then we get to see why logistics education is really very important. So I was told that some people want to ask questions. Thank you, Captain. Can
No,
we?
everybody must ask one question minimum. That's the rule.
Let me see the hands, please. You can just raise your hands. I'll see your hands, and I'm sure you know how to raise your hands using Zoom. So um, just go to where you have participants, and you can see the hand icon, and you can raise your hand from there and ask your question. Otherwise, type in your question, and I'm going to ask. I'm going to read that out. Yes, please. Oh, we lost that. We lost that question. We lost that. Okay. So other questions, Madam Yuti, can you help the person who? Okay, I see that Techno Pouvoir has a question. Please, can you unmute? Yes, please.
Can you hear me, please?
Yes, I can.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can hear you.
Okay, I'm really so delighted to hear the message Captain has passed to us, and really impresses me. And even though I was cut short because my network failed and I had to rush over to reconnect it properly, but I was really willing to really seek on how to, if I'm interested, how can I go about it? Because here in Cameroon, it is at times difficult to find schools or to get entrance into schools, or about the online training, the online classes that Captain just talked about. If I'm to follow them, how can I go about it, and what really can I possibly do to get involved into the field? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Captain, um,
Yeah,
you want to say something about that?
yeah. See, we have some diploma student. Is he a graduate or is below graduate?
I,
Below graduate, I just completed with the advanced level, Cameroon GC.
okay.
That is high school.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So he can do a diploma program, and we need to check. I think some diploma program are already started. So at least if you have some 5-10 students together, we can deliver online lectures in your infrastructure there. We could have some kind of a partnership, and that will go up to about 90 days, I guess. And after that, about another 90 days of internship in Douala or in Dubai, 60 days. And basics, once they have about 90 days of videos and lectures and classroom training, an average about 3 to 4 hours a day or alternate days. We need to design the coursework, and then you're ready to take on, and you can go and in the meantime, one more advice to Funic is there is a huge demand for forklift operators and container trailer drivers, but they need minimum higher secondary. Uneducated people they will not take. So somebody like him tomorrow, he can also enter as a forklift operator or a container. Nothing wrong. You start from there, do a diploma in logistics, understand. Wherever you get an opportunity, get inside the industry. Go inside first. Correct? Always we can't take our girlfriend straight to the movie theater, correct?
Yes. Sure thing.
First, we should ask our girlfriend, hey, can we have a cup of tea? Then we'll say coffee. Then we'll say juice bar. Then we say bar. Then we say movie theater. Correct? Life goes on like that. So, you need to equip yourself, enter the industry first, get connect. Very important. So, as a blue collared employee, as a white collared employee, it does not matter. So we will deliver here from 90 days course program. We can start off once you have a batch of 5-10 students. So it becomes, economically viable for all of us, all of you. And we can definitely see how it starts. And we are here to help you. If you come to India and do it, it could be really, expensive proposition for you. It's very far and stuff like that. But I wish from next academic year, let us leave this pandemic year. You please deliver all the programs, whatever IL is delivering in India. Please deliver and publish and create awareness in Cameroon, online programs. With Zoom and all this today, it's easy. And then somebody will do internship in Douala, somebody will go to Nigeria, somebody will go to Dubai. Why not?
Thank you. Thank you, Captain. So yes, Captain says you can do it online through Funic. You can get your online lectures directly from India and Douala. So you can have a melange, a mix of lecturers from Cameroon and India. And the diploma program you can do may last 90 days. And then you can do a 90 days internship here in Douala, or you can go to Dubai and do an internship for 60 days, or India. India is 90 days, Captain, right?
Yeah, India, but see, the thing is, if they come to India, they may not get job in India.
That's right.
So it is better they spend all that money for Dubai.
Yes. So
Or
Captain advises Dubai.
Saudi or Bahrain, Middle East, somewhere Middle East, North African countries. Like your Qatar, Bahrain, Sharjah, Dubai, Saudi, yeah, wherever we can fix them.
Okay. So Captain advises that you can.
See, a lot of Kenyan.
Please, Captain, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, a lot of students from Eritrea, North Africa, Morocco, with Islamic culture, they all come into UAE and Middle East countries. A lot of Africans, Nigerians are coming. There are a lot of Africans in very high positions there too. So we have to just find out where all these Africans are sitting in Dubai and just connect them, they'll connect.
Okay. So you got your answer. After advanced level, a 90 days diploma will do to get you started. And a 60-day internship in Dubai is your entry point. And one of the things Captain said to you is, while you're doing your diploma program, if you can learn how to operate a forklift, or to get the license to drive the the trailer. When you go to Dubai, that could be an opportunity for you to enter into the industry, because he says the most important thing here is to enter into the industry. Once you get into the industry, you can grow from there as you continue to study. Actually, that's what he told us about himself. He started by cleaning toilets on the ship, then he became ship captain. And today he's talking to us in that capacity. So I hope your question was answered.
I have a question here from Tata. It's written question to everyone, it is there, but why is that we can't see Tata?
Let's see if we can have his video. Tata, can we have your video? Yes, we have his video now. Here he is.
If I see the person, I'll have some idea. I met Techno Power.
Yeah, you can unmute, Tata. You can unmute. I've asked you to unmute, so you can unmute and speak. Good, you can speak to us.
Sorry, I'm in a noisy background.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's Tata. Yeah, Tata, whatever you've written now, you speak. I want to see how you speak English. You write good English.
Captain,
so I want to hear your English.
He says that there is quite some noise where he is, so he may not be able to speak. And that is why.
Oh, okay. But let me tell you, he wrote beautifully. The English what Tata wrote is very good. I'm surprised. Are you a graduate or he's also higher secondary?
Yeah, he's doing a degree program.
You're doing BSc in logistics.
Yes.
Yeah, when are you finishing this? When are you finishing?
I'm sure by March. I'm sure by March. I'm sure by March. So he's asking about the field of green logistics. And he wants to know how he can make a career in this.
See, once he finishes his BSc, advise him to take up a Dubai internship. Yeah, and that will open up all the answers for his questions. Because whatever BSc logistics and supply chain is doing somewhere, I don't know the syllabus, I don't know their course structure, but in any case, once he does that 60 days in Dubai, it makes full sense for him.
Yes, I think that's it, because you can only grow in it. Like he's asking how he can grow when you get the
So,
opportunity to see
Tata,
how.
if you understood, just raise your hand.
Okay,
Tata understood what I said?
can we see him?
If you understand.
Yeah, sorry, I was in a noisy background. I just changed my location now.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, we can hear you. I was telling that once you complete your
Hello, Captain. Can
program.
you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, sir.
So you got what Captain said. Once you complete your BSc,
So, surely,
take up a 60-day internship in Dubai if you're able to do that, and it will make green logistics come alive for you, because the best way to grow in it is two things: to see how it is done, how it is practiced, and to practice it yourself. Then you can grow from there. That is what Captain is saying.
During 60 days of internship, you will have all your answers. After that, you will never call us, you never ask us anything. You will realize everything what is there. And for degree, you have your degree in BSc logistics. You have a paper, but you need exposure also. You need practicals also.
Thank you very much, Captain. Tata, are you okay?
yeah, I'm okay. Thank you so much.
Okay. So we have another question from.
I want to tell Tata one thing. Tata, you look like this hero, the American black hero. I love him a lot. And he's my favorite actor who acted in that Alibaba.
Yes.
What's
Eddie
his name?
Murphy.
Will Smith.
Oh,
Will
Will
Smith.
Smith.
Will Smith. Yeah. Oh, Tata is the second version of Will Smith. Yeah. Don't you think so? I'm not kidding. I can sell you. I can sell you for Will Smith
Yeah,
in India.
Oh wow! Thank you very much, Captain.
I'll have to read about the Bill Smith.
Thank you very much. Ngala, before I come to you, I'll just read this question from Neville. Neville says, now how long can one study just to have a full or rather comfortable attestation as a logistics officer? What about an MBA program? What emphasis lies with the time frame? So Neville wants to know how long it could take to study a logistics program, beginning from, say, a diploma program and right up to the MBA or the global MBA in logistics. Captain?
Okay, now before I come to that question, I want to tell you something. I believe you all know Barack Obama. Technophobia. Do you know Barack Obama? Yeah. Now, 20 years back, Barack Obama was sitting in Kenya after completing his law program and having a cigar with his grandfather, not knowing what to do in life. Then his grandfather said, okay, you go to US, start practicing law. And within 20 years, he becomes president of United States of America. Barack Obama did not plan to become American president, but he took the first step to go to US, to invest on himself, to trust himself. That's very, very important. So now coming back, understanding logistics, you can do a diploma program for 3 months and 6 months. You can do a 3 years graduation. You can do an MBA program. It all different levels. At every level, you keep learning. Lifelong, you can't remain a logistics officer. You need to upgrade yourself. Theoretical knowledge is also very important as much as practical knowledge. If there are two students, one student has MBA, and 10 years experience. Other student has graduation BSc logistics and 10 years experience. I will take the guy with MBA. So both theoretical knowledge and practical knowledge both go hand in hand.
Good. Thank you. Thank you, Captain. So, Captain is telling you, Neville, that you can start from the diploma program, which is 3 months duration, and then you progress. But I'm sure that that is one of the things that Mr. Taco Ronald was going to talk to us about before we close. So he will come back to your question to just give you some insights about how long it could take you to get to this destination of yours.
I have a question from N4 Marcel N4.
Yes.
Yeah, see, we have the cost from India, but we need to work with Finnic because I don't know how much is the flight cost from Douala to Dubai and all. So we need to work the entire process from Douala to Dubai and back. And then you keep in touch with Madam Futep and we will give you the cost. Don't call it cost, call it investment. If you're an account student, you'll understand difference between cost and investment.
Thank you. Thanks very much, Captain. Captain says you should not call it cost, you should rather call it investment. So yes, he cannot give you exactly the investment
No.
that you need to make to go to Dubai, because he doesn't know what it could take to travel from Douala to Dubai and back. But I'm sure also that Mr. Tako has an idea about that, and he will give us that idea soon. So, Captain.
No, there's a visa. I need to check visa cost for Africans, then the fixing cost, then the airfare, then the Funic facilitation cost. We need to, because you'll be doing counseling and all that. So we need to build up a,
Okay. Thank you very much, Captain. I think we'll take the question from Ngalachu Ngala Albright. Albright, I'll unmute. Yes, please. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Miss Phoenix, and thank you, Captain. It's another pleasure being on panel. My problem or my question goes thus. I don't know if it's going to be answered by Mr. Taco Ronald after what he says before we close, or I should just pose it now.
Please go ahead. Let's hear it.
Yes, I would love to know, because I'm a BSc student in nursing.
Okay.
Here in Douala. So I would love to know, what if tomorrow after my BSc degree program, after my BSc program in nursing, and then I want to get into the logistic field, how difficult or what procedure do I really need to follow? Is it like I need to do another BSc program all from level 1, or is there a different method or different way I'm going to follow?
Thank you.
no, you can do a diploma program.
Yes.
And every country, every pharma industry, whether Cameroon pharma industry or Nigerian pharma industry, see, all this you don't have to go to Dubai also. By going to Dubai and coming back, somebody in Nigeria may hire you. Somebody in Kenya may hire you. Somebody from Morocco might hire you. Even within African nations, you might have a job opportunities, good job, not necessarily in Cameroon. So you are preparing, by going to Dubai, you are preparing for the entire world. And
Okay.
if you do, since you have nursing background, and if you do a logistics, there is a possibility you get into pharma logistics. Logistics required for hospitals, pharmaceutical industry, handling the parcels, medicine parcels. Now, in future, there is going to be big logistics on coronavirus vaccination.
That's true. That's true.
Handling the vaccination is going to be a big challenge. You need refrigerated warehouses. You need trained people. You can't break the vaccination. Each vaccination will be $100, $200. It's a small wheel. So you have to be very careful. If you break one crate, it is $10,000.
Thank you.
So You understood? You can get into pharma logistics.
And for that, he just needs a diploma in logistics?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Then you can approach any pharmaceutical company and say, see, I have done BSc, or any hospitals. Hospitals have procurement, inventory control, logistics, planning. So he will go and he may not be doing actual nursing, but he will support, he become paramedical.
So it means that with the diploma in logistics and his degree in nursing, in Dubai, he can get an internship with a pharmaceutical company or a
No, no, no,
hospital.
no. I never said in Dubai. I said this is one of the options we can try. In Dubai, he will be with a logistics company to understand logistics,
Yeah.
not with a pharma company.
Mm-hmm.
But once he understands logistics, and he can focus on pharma logistics as his career.
Good. Good. Thank you very much. I hope you're okay, Albright. I asked that follow-up question to clarify any doubts you may have. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. Thank you too.
Okay. Thank you very much. Carl, I see we have a question from Carl. Carl.
Okay, yeah, Captain. Good afternoon. For the time I have here, my issue is mostly based on if someone has done ICT and based also on logistics, because I know there is the ICT part and the logistics, but now I want to know a clue, I want to have a clue about
Can
logistics
can you
and supply
can you
chain.
speak up? Can you speak up, Carl, so we can hear you better?
Okay, like I was saying, I want to have a clue based on the logistics and the supply chain, because I follow up a program online whereby I was talking of indulging in a scholarship. Now, when it mostly put on logistics, some channel you direct to supply chain. So, precisely, I want to engage in a top degree in logistics, but now I want to have a good idea of is it based on logistics or supply chain? Oh, what we're made to understand is they are almost the same. Supply chain and logistics. Now, what are the advantages of me having an ICT knowledge? That means information communication technology added to the logistics.
Carl, please do something for us. Do something for us. Can you type? Since your network is breaking, we cannot really get
Yeah,
everything.
your audio is bad. Yeah. Audio is poor.
Can you just type your question in the chat so we
Okay, let me try.
can read? Thank you very much. So maybe while he's doing that, we'll let Captain take a breather, and we get Mr. Tako to tell us something about the questions that were asked earlier. One, how long does it take to study to the MBA level?
Okay. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you. And in Cameroon, it will take just about 4 years, to study to the MBA level, because you can do the HND, for example. If you start from the HND, the Higher National Diploma in Cameroon, you can do that for 2 years, and then you can do an additional 9 months or 1 academic year to study for the degree in logistics. So that makes 3 years. And then after that, if you have good working experience, you can enroll for the MBA in logistics. That will take 12 months, 12 to 15 months. So that's an average of 4 years that you can take to study with Fortabe University for NIC, right up to the MBA.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tako. I think there was another
Thank you very
question.
much, Mr. Tako. I think there was another
Captain
question.
answered that. So you may just
Captain
want to
answered
take
that.
this moment
So
while
you may just
Carl
want
is
to
typing
take
his
this
question and
moment
talk to us
while
about
Carl is typing his question and
what your
talk to us
institution
about
has been doing,
what your
training
institution
people
has
in
been doing,
logistics,
training people in
probably
logistics,
shed some
probably
light on
some
the partnership
shed
with
some
the
light on the
Indian
partnership
Institute
with
and
the Indian
Social
School of
Maritime,
Logistics and Social
and how
Maritime,
you can provide support to people
and
in
how you can
Cameroon who
provide
may want
support
to
to
take
people
up
in
training
Cameroon who
in
want
Cameroon
to
and
take up
India.
training in Cameroon and India.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much, madam. I want to thank you again for this opportunity for organizing this seminar that can permit us to really provide orientation to those who are passionate about logistics. It's really important. I also want to start by thanking thanking Captain for the amazing partnership that we have with the India Institute of Logistics. That partnership has really been very instrumental to the successes we've had in the past years. But I'd like to start by talking about what we've done as an institution to help young people who are passionate about logistics. We've trained many of them, hundreds of them since 2016, to write the HND in Cameroon, to get logistics jobs, to do internships, and then to also build a career that is successful in the field of logistics. So I'll just highlight some of the successes we've had before I talk about the training itself, the training, what we do exactly with the training. All the students we've graduated from 2016 to now, all have jobs in logistics. And even current students are currently doing their work experience, because we really don't do internships at uni. We do work experience because students study while working. So for example, students who graduated from 2017 are already working, and up till today they have over 3 years of working experience. And then the current students who are currently doing logistics, all of them are doing their internships at the port, the port in Douala at Mesa Press, Bonanjo. So that's what we do. We make sure that while the students are in training, especially those who are not working, we make sure that while in training, they get jobs or work placement so that they can work and study at the same time. And this permits them to, firstly, compare what they are learning in class with what is actually happening in the field. And secondly, it permits them to apply, to put in practice what they are learning in class, because it's very important. Anybody who goes to school and then finishes off without working experience, especially in Cameroon and the rest of the world, really will find it very difficult to get a job. They may have to start doing internships again as a way of introducing themselves in the industry. But students from Cameroon already are able to overcome this hurdle. I want to thank Captain again very much, because during their last visit to Cameroon, they brought some books from India that were very instrumental to helping our students understanding what's happening currently in the fields of logistics. And we use these books to teach them many courses. Another success we've had is that in the field of logistics, sometimes it's presumptuous to say we are the best, but I think I can say that here without fear of controversy, because we've scored 100% at the HND level for the past 4 years. Our students have gone into these public exams, and every single one of them have come out successful. So we combine classroom training with internships in the field. This is a model that we use for all programs that students enroll to study at FUNI Cameroon. So those of you who are considering being part of this amazing partnership we have with the India Institute of Logistics, you can contact us right after this. We also want to thank Captain very much for the possibility of letting students study directly from Cameroon for a 3-month diploma. Current students who are also FUNI Cameroon students who qualify for this diploma, we are going to ensure that they also take part. And those who can afford to, of course, if they would not be able to, if they don't want to do the 60-day internship in Douala, we'll also assist them to do the 90-day internship or 60-day internship in Dubai. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I was trying to see if we have the question already typed. The question that
See, there's
Carl
a
was
question
trying.
from Tata. It says, Captain, how do I get an internship opportunity in Dubai? I think it's not sent to everyone, it is sent privately. So it's very simple. You get in touch with Madam Futeb. Just express your interest to Madam Futeb that you want to go for internship to Dubai, and she'll be in touch with us. And we will fix up everything. Very simple.
Thank you. Thank you, Captain.
Just for the benefit of others who don't know that question, so just want to know how to get an internship in Dubai. We will do it for you. Just approach Madam Fateh.
Okay. Thank you, Carl. Are you there? Let's see if it is better now.
Then
Is it better now?
Let me change.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
I think next time you tell all the students before thing, even if you're doing a diploma program, that at every place they have to ensure they have a very strong internet connection, 5G, 4G, 3G, whatever is there in your country, extra dongle,
Yeah.
and they must have a system, computer or something where they can sit. They can't be putting a mobile and put the mobile down. And I saw one student looking like that. You don't. You have to sit down properly for 3-4 hours and you learn it. And also, I have a small suggestion. Albert N. Girl has to change his DP picture.
Oh.
Internship will not be given if they put such pictures.
All right.
You understood for them?
Did you hear that?
Yes, Captain.
Yeah, change your DP.
I got you.
Yeah, you are scaring us. So if you're tomorrow, there is a VC with, if you have VC, if you have video conferencing with some Dubai company, and you say like that, how you will get internship? These are all small things, but it is very important in life.
Yes.
Yes, Captain.
Thank you, Captain. I am happy that you're sharing these tips, these life lessons. These are things otherwise in class they may not.
Some HR people are matured, they don't mind. But some HR people, they're frustrated in their life. So they will say, you will like this to me, so I will not give you a job. It's like
Thank you very much, Captain. Thanks a lot. So if we cannot have Carl, I'll just let Captain give us a few final words before we close.
Yeah. So you'll all be surprised if I tell you. Do you all know Gandhi?
Yes.
Gandhi is a national leader, national father for India. Gandhi came to Africa as a lawyer, South Africa. And our leader Gandhiji was kicked out of the rail train in South Africa by British people, saying that he's a black person. He got very upset. He moved from South Africa to India and started fighting against British Kingdom in India. And finally, he ensured that after 50 years of fight, India got independence. So thanks to the land of Africa for doing that to Gandhi. So that is the power of your land. You guys can do whatever you want. But you should have faith in yourself, trust in yourself. Then God will help you. If you don't help yourself, even God will not help you. So have faith, have trust, and reach us at Funic, and Madam Foteb will tell you what to do, how to do.
Thank you very much, Captain. Thank you, Carl. I am sure that Captain somehow answered the question. Carl's question came, following up a career in logistics, he says, and transport, or still supply chain management and ICT, because apparently he has an HND. He doesn't know the difference between logistics and transport, supply chain management and ICT. He wants to continue. So what should he do? What is advisable?
Yeah, he can approach you, because I think some few students are interested for diploma. First, let him do a 3 months diploma. Then he gets clarity.
Okay, yes. Captain says you need to do the 3 months diploma program will help you to clarify your doubts,
clarity, yeah.
to actually settle on something, where you want to go, in spite of the background.
And then if you can afford, go to Dubai. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
It'll open up the full world of opportunities for you. You might come back to Nigeria or Kenya or somewhere, some big company. You might do very well.
So thank you, Captain. I think that someone asked you another question, even though I was going to let you go.
Yeah.
They're asking,
What's the question?
following up with discussions, can I say at any level of education, one can be guided to move and succeed in the logistics field?
Sure, sure. Any level. Don't worry about it. As long as your basic level, you finish to high school, then you do HND. FUNIC is there to guide you. Don't worry about it. We will guide you. We are here.
Thank you, Captain. I cannot thank you enough. And for the participants, we were supposed to have another very instrumental voice in the logistics sector, Mr. Shankar, who is based in Dubai and who was supposed to take this weight of questions off the shoulders of Captain. But unfortunately, he could not make it because he lost his mother. He just lost his mother. And so our hearts go out to him. And we will be with him together next time. And for those of you who are planning to go to Dubai, of course, you will meet him in Dubai because he is the executive director of the National Association of Freight and Logistics in Dubai. So, of course, a very influential person in the industry in Dubai. And it's a privilege. It would have been a privilege for you to listen to him. But nevertheless, the connection has been established. And we will always have this network of experts in the field to help you. Captain, thank you.
India, we say thank you and Jai Hind. I salute you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you
All
very
the best.
much. Thank you.
Do
I
well.
know it's very late in India. You have to go to bed. Thank you very much for the sacrifice.
What do you say? What do you say like good night or goodbye in Cameroonian language?
There are many languages. I don't know which one I can try now. How do you say good night, Mr.
Which your students will understand.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Taka wants to say
Good night.
No. In my dialect, it's customary to just say erombure.
Erombro, erombre, okay. Okay, all the best. Do well. God bless you. Bye.
Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye.
Erombure.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Somebody say erombure.
Mr. Tako Erombure.
We say that.
Mr. Pale.
Erombure.
We stand down.